Okay, today is Friday, May the 8th, 2026 AD at 11:32 a.m. in the morning. No, I am not suicidal. China. China is the big bad boogeyman. Everybody says so. Everybody says so. But from what it looks like to me, China is the test model to what's getting ready to happen in this country with all these data centers all at once in the World Economic Forum saying it's all going to be done by 2030. Well, looks like they're online. But they're not taking one thing into consideration. But we'll talk about that later. Who built China's population surveillance system, not including Europe? U.S. and according to what I asked AI a question. Who built China's population surveillance system, not including Europe? And it told me, and I'm going to tell you who's building it. And the ones that I'm going to mention for the majority is going to be American companies. This is not me. It's their own AI coming from their own databases, and they're not going to tell you this if it wasn't true, because it's U.S.-based technology providers. American tech giants have been identified as key contributors. Now, AI identified them when I asked the question. As key contributors to the design and operation of China's policing system. Number one, IBM collaborated with Chinese defense contractors to design the Golden Shield. What's with all these shield, Iron Dome, and all that stuff? A foundational precursor to Skynet that enables large-scale censorship and citizen monitoring. Hold right there. Skynet, 1984. The Terminator. Skynet took over. Okay, where was I at here? Large-scale censorship and citizen monitoring. Next, Intel and NVIDIA supply high-performance chips and GPUs that are critical for processing the massive AI-driven database required for real-time facial recognition and mass monitoring. Next, Bill Gates. And who owns Amazon? Next, Microsoft and Amazon Web Services. These companies provide cloud infrastructure used by Chinese security entities and surveillance firms to train AI models and store video footage, often bypassing sanctions via the cloud service loophole. They even make their own loopholes. Gee! Dell and HP. How about that Dell laptop you got there? I got an HP. Supplied specialized hardware such as servers, laptops, marketed and utilized for public security and policing operations. They designed one just for them, didn't they? Well, Oracle and Cisco. The only thing I know of Cisco is they provide food. Maybe we better be testing the food. Oracle and Cisco provided foundational, must-have networking equipment and data analytics software used to build the country's digital police infrastructure. Next, Seagate. Seagate makes they either make them or they're a program inside them. They make these external hard drives. I remember Seagate. I had a couple, and Seagate always popped up in them. Seagate and Western Digital. We've all heard of Western Digital. Their hard drives, specifically optimized for high-capacity surveillance storage, have been found in monitoring systems throughout China, including in sensitive regions. And I don't know how to pronounce this one. The next one, ESRI. ESRI is a provider of GIS, and GIS stands for Geographic Information System, mapping software, such as Argus, which has been utilized in Chinese predictive policing methods. I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it, because it's for the followers. The followers will be able to see it because they watch. Okay, folks.